There was a story brewing on Deshaun Watson, and it had nothing to do with anything that he did on the field. It is because, for the context of the story, a school superintendent put this out on Facebook, and it was racially motivated. That may have been the most inept quarterback decision I've seen in the NFL. When you need precision decision making, you can't count on a black quarterback. Lynn Redden is his name, as we are seeing. So Bill O'Brien was asked about it and reacted like this.
I really don't want to, waste a lot of time responding to outdated, inaccurate, ignorant, idiotic statements. I'll just let Deshaun's proven success on the field, his character off the field, speak for itself.
As well as he should. Yet Deshaun Watson was also questioned about this and had a beautiful exchange of how to handle all of this. Take a look.
That's on him. May peace be with him. I worry about me, so I'm not worried about what he had to say.
What do you think about it when you heard it?
Nothing.
Have you experienced racism as a quarterback?
Of course. It's just everyday life, I guess. But I'm all about love, so I don't have none of that. I don't focus on none of that. I love all people, and that's what I focus on.
Unfortunately, that is how it is, especially in this country and many others abroad. And as sure as Deshaun Watson having to deal with racism in this country, there will also be Jason Whitlock on the other end of the spectrum who continues to downplay it. Take a look.
So to some degree, I think we're making too big of a deal of some superintendent who's clueless, no connection to football. He's just an idiot that was sending something stupid and racist to a friend, but I'm just not sure if it's a big deal. My expectations for people just aren't that high. And so I kind of make the assumption that people can be just as dumb as I am. And so if you went through my text messages with my group of friends from college, we say a lot of dumb things that if made public would make us look really stupid and unfair. None of us, and certainly for myself, I'm really, really fair. My expectations, and I'm just gonna be all the way real, just for white people just aren't as high as some others where, oh my God, a white person said this and I'm shocked and I'm offended.
He would continue on a little bit more. I'm glad that we cut it right there though. The reason that this is a big deal is because he's educating the youth of America.
Right, the superintendent. I can see if it was a janitor or just, some random person,
Right, it's not like Charlie Kelly, who's the custodian going, oh.
I mean, it's if you have that belief, so he's right in the sense that he has those outdated beliefs and deep-rooted racism, and he's dumb and he's ignorant and all of that stuff, right? But like you said, that's fine if an Uber driver or something. But if you are in charge of actual young people, and I'm assuming a lot of black young people, then how can you even stand, for that? How can you not be offended if you're someone whose child goes in that school district? How can you not be offended by
Totally.
it? Yeah.
What's interesting is just like I just can't believe just how difficult it is sometimes not to be racist. Like it's a big challenge to certain individuals, and it blows my mind. And it's great because it's like, whoa, you know what? Freedom of speech. You're able to say whatever you'd like, and more racists, please come forward, because it's definitely one of those things where you're free to say whatever you want, but you're not free from the ramifications that you're going to pay for with the word choice that you decide to go with. So it's such an interesting thing, and it always blows my mind the fact that this guy is someone who's teaching young children or just being surrounded by young children and is making these decisions for these kids. Like, how do we know he doesn't have control of cafeteria food, and he's giving them the lowest quality foods because of the fact that they are children of color. It's things like that it's just like, how did you get this far in life and still say these words at your age? That's more of an accomplishment, not the fact that you're a superintendent, but the fact that you've gotten this far.
Let's not forget also, I believe it was last night, where on Fox News, they had a roundtable discussion, and two of the people featured were Ben Shapiro who was the main host, who suddenly, what a surprise, now has a show on Fox News. One of the panelists talking about politics was Jason Whitlock. Let's not forget where also his bread is buttered.
Oh, we've
and
talked
it is,
about
and
that,
it is
yeah.
by that company. So for him to take this stance, as we've outlined many times, literally no surprise to any of us anymore. We're just going to continue to show you the hypocrisy of Jason Whitlock as we continue on TYT Sports. We'll see you soon. Do you know what you could get for $4.99? Maybe one pack of Skittles. You know what's better? A lot of content. So download the TYT app, available on iOS and Android.